Hello and welcome to another GameMaker tutorial. I've been inactive on this channel for a while. My last video was 2 months ago. So, wait, what? 200 views? That's more views than on my most popular video on my main channel. I have a main channel, by the way. It's for my non-GameMaker videos. Click here, it's going away in 3, 2, 1, gone. Anyway, now on to the tutorial. In this tutorial, we will be creating the opponent for a racing game. Not the entire game, but the enemy racer. For this tutorial, we are going to assume that 1. You have a racing game player made. If you don't, you can find another video on how to make one. 2. You have GameMaker. I am using Studio, but the legacy versions would work just fine. If you're using those versions, remember to be in Advanced mode. 3. You have a sprite for your enemy. 4. You have a room for your track. And 5. You're making a racing game or something similar where an object needs to follow a specific path. If you're creating a platformer, then this tutorial will probably not be of much help for you, unless your platformer needs a path for some reason. Okay, now let's start. Step 1. Create an object for your enemy racer. Step 2. Place it in the room, probably next to your player or a bit ahead. That's just my personal preference though. If you want your opponent to start at the opposite part of the track for whatever reason, then you can do that. Step 3. Create a new path. You can even use a room as a background when making your path. Step 4. Plot the points on your path. You can do this by clicking on one of the grid spaces. If your track is a point A to point B track, make sure the path is marked as not closed. If it's a circuit, make sure that you mark it as closed. Step 5. Open your enemy object. Step 6. In the enemy object, create a create event. Step 7. Add the move along path action from the move tab. Be sure to set the path to move along as your path. The speed can be whatever you want, but I usually use 4, 5, or 6. Step 8. Add anything else to the enemy's code that you want, such as rotation, causing the player to lose, laps, and so on. Step 9. Test the game and make sure everything is running smoothly. If it isn't, try changing things around or rewatching this video. Now you're done, right? Actually, if you have more than one track, the answer is no. The enemy would just follow the path you gave it, regardless of what track it's on. If you have multiple tracks, you need to give it a different path for each room, and tell it to go along these paths when it's in this specific room. This is how you do that. I'm going to assume that you already have a room for the second track, a way to get to the second track, as well as a path for the second track. I've said the word second track way too many times. Open your enemy object again. Before the old path, add a test variable action. Test the variable room, see if it is equal to, and for the value, put in the name of your first track. Now, if you are in the first room, it will run the first path. Now, add a test variable after running the path, but this time, check for your second track. Lastly, add the move along path action, and make it move along your new path. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, or you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you like, and want to subscribe, I guess. Also, if you want to see some non-GameMaker videos that I made, you can click here to go to Troddle 1.